Greetings and salutations, it's me, James, your BA Sensei, back with another tutorial. Today is supposed to be a Power Query tutorial, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit with ChatGPT. Now, our mission is to be in Power Query, send a request to ChatGPT in Power Query, get a reply from ChatGPT, and bring it back in an Excel spreadsheet. So this is going to be a two-part video. The first one, I'm going to first show you, which is this video, how to interact with the ChatGPT API in Python. And in the second video, which is the next one, I'm going to take that and put it into Power Query. So what are we going to do? In ChatGPT, I'm going to give it a command like this. You're a financial analyst and you need to take market commentary that you've given it and summarize it in 140 words for a Twitter post, and then follows the market commentary. So I'm going to show you how to do this in the API in Python. And then second video, we're going to do this in Power Query. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. All right. Step one, in order to interact with ChatGPT in OpenAI, you need to first create an account. So create an account going on their website. Then once you create an account, you need to go to API keys and create a new secret key. Without the secret key, unfortunately, you can't do this tutorial. So over here, I got my secret key there. I've copied the secret key. All right, so once you're in Jupyter Notebook, just remember to pip install OpenAI. Cool. Once pip install is done, you can now import OpenAI library. Okay. So for this specific tutorial, I'm also going to import OS because that's operating system to do some functions. Initiate your key, your secret key. So we're going to say API key is equal to, and you put your key in there. I'm just going to put XX in there. OpenAI API key, and then you can feed it your API key, and that should do the trick. I've basically loaded my API key as an environment variable, so just to protect my secrecy, and that's the command I use to get to the environment variable, which has my secret code. So I'm quickly going to show you how the API actually works. We're going to say response OpenAI. The method we're using is chat completion. We'll create an actual API call to the model, and we're going to say model. We're going to use GPT 3.5 Turbo. And the message, I'm going to send it, will be concatenated in curly brackets, and it has a role. The role is I'm the user. The content of the message I'm sending it would be hello world. That's the thing I'm sending to ChatGPT. And then some additional variables for the API call. So once I've done that, once I've submitted that, it's actually now send a request to ChatGPT. So what I'd have now is I'm just going to quickly print the response. This is the response I get from ChatGPT. So what we want, I want to return this section over there. So the assistant gave me a reply. So in the choices tag, under messages, under content, this is what ChatGPT sent back. So if I isolate that, response, choices, first choice, messages, content, this is the message I get back from ChatGPT. So we basically want to use this API structure to send a request, and then we're going to use this response to return the answer back into a variable, and then ultimately into Power Query. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this OpenAI chat completion method, and we're going to stick it on our own method. Let's quickly start that. We say def ask ChatGPT, and we're going to send it a message. And what I'll do is I'll just copy this entire response out from there and paste it in there. And the big thing that you need to change is, you can see obviously under messages, the message we sent it, we're going to take that out and we're going to replace with the message we sent. The message goes in there. And I'm just going to change this to model response. And then we obviously need to bring back the reply from ChatGPT. You basically now have a method called ChatGPT that calls the API. So you need to just give it a message. Next thing, I'm just going to quickly create a variable that stores my prompt role. There's my prompt role that I'm going to send the model. And then the prompt role just basically gives context to the message. I'm just saying I'm a financial analyst and I need to create market updates, and I need to summarize the message in 140 words for a Twitter post or X post. And then the second part is the actual commentary I want to summarize, wrapped over there. Let's quickly see how many words is in there. Split. You can see there's 196 words in that commentary. So now the second method, I'm going to call def assist analyst. And in here, we're going to give it two things. We're going to give it the role, P role, the prompt role. and I'm going to give it the main comment. And in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to concatenate, because in this method we'll give it this and that. I want to concatenate it together. So what I'll do is I'll create a variable called prompt, and I'll concatenate p-roll and the main comment. Return, and call then the ask ChatGPT method and give it my prompt. So what I'll do here is I'll say role user content prompt, like that. All right, so there we go. So now let's test it out. Let's say assist analyst, and let's give it our prompt role, and let's give it our commentary. What does it say? And there we go. We basically have our reply from ChatGPT. Let's quickly check how long that is. Leng split. That's 90 words. Well, isn't that cool? So basically what you learned now is how to write a little method to make a ChatGPT call and get an answer. So now in our next video, we actually now going to put this Python code into Power Query and generate these things in Power Query. That's the magic. Well, BA Sensei signing out.